In the next episode of Love Next Door, just as Seung-hyo is finally ready to confess his feelings to Seok-ryu, their world is thrown into turmoil by the unexpected arrival of Seok-ryu's ex-fiancé, Hyun-jun. The sudden appearance of Hyun-jun leaves Seok-ryu shocked and uncertain. Seung-hyo, frustrated and hurt by the timing, confronts Hyun-jun, questioning why he had to show up at this crucial moment. The tension rises as Hyun-jun heads straight to Seok-ryu's house to seek forgiveness from her parents. However, Mi-suk, Seok-ryu's mother, is overwhelmed with anger and nearly loses control, threatening to harm Hyun-jun in a fit of rage. Seok-ryu and her father desperately try to calm Mi-suk, preventing her from acting on her violent impulses. Meanwhile, Seung-hyo, deeply troubled, finds himself outside Seok-ryu's house, his mind racing with worry. Mo-yoon, who has heard about Hyun-jun's return, rushes over equally enraged by the situation. The two friends share a mutual desire for revenge against Hyun-jun, their frustration building as they grapple with their emotions. Later, Hyun-jun and Seok-ryu go to a cafe to talk, but their conversation quickly takes a turn for the worse. Hyun-jun, desperate to make amends for his past mistakes, pleads for Seok-ryu's forgiveness and hopes to win her back. However, Seok-ryu, still hurt and not ready to forgive, walks away from the meeting, leaving Hyun-jun alone with his regrets. The next day, Seok-ryu and Hyun-jun cross paths again at a hotel restaurant, where they attempt to share a meal. However, the situation becomes awkward when Seung-hyo and his ex-girlfriend Tae-hee, who still seems to harbor feelings for him, end up dining in the same place. The tension in the air is palpable as both pairs navigate the uncomfortable encounter. Despite the growing complications, Hyun-jun remains determined to win Seok-ryu back and continues to visit her. During one such visit, they run into Seung-hyo on the street. Seung-hyo, now at the end of his patience, warns Hyun-jun to stop mentioning Seok-ryu's name and to cease showing up, making it clear that whatever they had is over. As the emotional turmoil intensifies, Seung-hyo and Seok-ryu find themselves arguing, unable to be truthful about their feelings. Meanwhile, Dan-ho and Yeon-do witness an accident scene where they see Moum in action as a paramedic. Dan-ho is deeply moved by her dedication and is inspired to consider working as a paramedic himself. Moum, who has always been aware of Seung-hyo's unspoken feelings, decides it's time to offer him some advice. She urges him to move on from his unrequited love, telling him that even she can't save him from the heartache. Her words strike a chord with Seung-hyo, giving him the courage he needs to finally express his true feelings to Seok-ryu. As night falls in Haeryongdong, Seung-hyo and Seok-ryu find themselves on the brink of discovering each other's true emotions. The moment of truth is near, and it's unclear how Seok-ryu will react to Seung-hyo's long-awaited confession. The anticipation builds as we wonder if Seok-ryu's feelings for Seung-hyo might have been there all along, just beneath the surface, or if she's simply been waiting for him to make the first move. What do you think will happen next?